Hello, my name is Lara and this is The Know. Over 100 schools have been told to remain shut by the Department for Education. Keep watching to find out more. Students at dozens of schools across the country could once again face disturbance to their education, as buildings were found to contain potentially dangerous concrete that could put sites at risk of collapsing. The school sites have been found to contain the outdated building material known as reinforced autoclaved aerated concrete. Classrooms and buildings will have to close to allow urgent checks ahead of repairs. The Department for Education said it had sent a questionnaire to schools in 2022, asking if they had any confirmed or suspected cases of RAAC in their buildings. If schools provided a positive response, then this was confirmed by the Department for Education commissioned engineers. The number of days schools identified to contain RAAC have to close may vary depending on the repair work needed, but it is expected to be on average just over a week. An expert said,
"The main issue with RAAC is that in the UK we built many buildings with RAAC back in the 50s and 60s, and these are now 50, 60 years old and are showing signs of fatigue, some of them. So if this material isn't maintained and looked after properly, then it can degrade over time and show weaknesses. So a particular problem at the moment is there are more than 100 schools made of RAAC in England, and the DFE and structural engineers have been going around inspecting these as fast as they can to identify has it got RAAC, and if it does have RAAC, is it safe?
Minister of State for Schools Nick Gibb has admitted more schools could be told classrooms must remain shut for fear that they could collapse, revealing that 156 schools had been identified to contain the building material as of earlier this morning. Attempting to reassure parents and children over the potential risks, he said, "No, they shouldn't worry, that's a very cautious approach. So parents can be confident that if they've not been contacted by their schools, it is safe to send their children back into school." There may be more after that, as these questionnaires continue to be surveyed, and we continue to do more surveying work. A special school in Southend-on-Sea has been ordered by the Department of Education to close its main building with immediate effect over concerns about concrete. Louise Robinson, head teacher of Kingsdown School, said, "Instead of preparing to welcome our students back to class, we're having to call parents to have very difficult conversations about the fact that school is closed next week. We're hoping a solution can be found that allows us to open the school, at least partially, but that entirely relies on ensuring the safety of our pupils and staff, and approval by the Department for Education." Thanks for watching The Know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more daily news updates.